Welcome back to Outlaw University in our series regarding what would I do if I was pulled over for a drunk driving. So in our previous videos we've talked about not answering the officer's questions regarding what you've had to drink, where you've been, who you were with. We had a video on the standard field sobriety test on what to do there and not take those. This video is regarding the PBT, preliminary breath test. So what do you do at this stage of the game when the officer says, please blow in my handheld preliminary breath test? If it was me, I would politely and kindly refuse. I would say no thank you. The reason is because this is a civil infraction. It is against the law if you refuse the preliminary breath test, but it's a civil infraction. It's a fine. It's not a crime. You're not going to jail over it. And there are no points associated with it. There's no restrictions on your driver's license. So there's no real consequence other than a little bit of money at the end of the game. So if you've been drinking, the PBT can be used to arrest you if it indicates you've been drinking alcohol. So I would refuse that. You've not answered, you haven't told the officer that you've been drinking, have not lied to the officer, just refused to answer. You've refused the standard sobriety test, you refused the PBT. So the officer still says, okay, you've slurring your words, you smell like alcohol, maybe there's some bad driving, and the officer decides, all right, I've got enough probable cause, I'm going to make the arrest. What happens then? So keep an eye out for our next Outlaw University where we'll cover the next phase. That is, after you've been arrested and the officer asks you to take the chemical breathalyzer, that's the Intoxilyzer 9000, as distinguished from what we've been talking about today, the PBT. There's a different answer. Check out the next video.